What's going on, guys? Besides it, and in today's video we will learn AD carry, Coinflips, macro, decision making, how to know if you should follow your teammates or not, and more about macro and wave management for AD carry. Be sure you watch this until the end, and be sure you like, subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to make sure you don't miss out any bit of content from this AD carry specialized channel. Enjoy. This is the game plan. Let's get the push, let's get this minion lead, like 6 versus 4 or 5 versus 3 or anything. Like we need to have more minions, and then you go for poke. So here, push, 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 push. We missed the Q on the Soraka. We do it on the wave, and you don't trade now. You just try to push. We got a bit of chunk because this right here, you see, Jinx tried to trade, but she had the 1-2 minions against 1. She had the minion advantage, so you had to be a bit more committed on the push.
Yeah.
No, not bad how you traded, how you little tempo around your Q. Not bad at all how you traded right there. We did lose push, which is Jinx, so it's normal. But you could have played a little bit differently. I also don't like your potion here, because you're pretty healthy to use potion. You're like half HP, but half HP now at level 2 you're gonna be this HP already. Because when you hit level 2, of course, you get health, right?
Can I ask you?
Yes.
Because in my head, I thought since I've lost this much of HP, the HP is like a fixed amount, right? So my thought process is even if I pop it now, it's like whatever. That's what I thought.
I see. Yeah, because the Soraka can also heal you later on, like level 2, right? If she hits a Q, she gets a free W. Yeah. So then if you get level 2 now and then Soraka W, then you might get overheal. Like, you know,
that makes sense.
That's the only thing. So in this lane, I would not proc it now. I would wait when I'm like this HP, like 150, 200, like this HP, like this HP. Against this lane, of course, if you play against Leona, if you're 50% HP, use the potion. Don't be lower against Leona. So it depends on how big the threat range is, the lethal. How low can I be for them to all-in me? But Soraka, like Nami all-in is not scary, so you can be a bit greedy and keep it for longer, you know?
Yeah, they can have I can just queue back, right?
You can just queue. You can't die here. Okay, so let's a bit push, no problem. You try to tumble, no problem. Okay, then it's fine. Then you have good mechanics. I can already see. You can play with reptile runes. Yes, you see? This does a lot of damage for Vayne Q. Because I like how you play it here. You play it really smart with the Q. Really, really good. Okay, Momo comes. Tumble in, auto. Really beautiful mechanics right here. You even steal the kill. Good job. Let's push this wave and reset. You can also ping the Soraka to push with you. I also like that you're hitting the back minions first because you one-shot them with the auto attacks. And then you just reset. Okay, I mean, let's see. So you also escort the wave here. Like, why do you go with the wave right now? Like, why do you sit with it?
I didn't want them to freeze the wave.
Okay, that's smart. But why don't you let Soraka to do that? You think she's not gonna do it?
Yeah, I didn't think she was gonna do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sometimes they don't do it. The problem is here, it's like a fundamental error by you. If they tank it, they will almost die. And let me tell you why.
Okay.
Because the next wave right here, it is pretty far. That wave to come... Well, the reason why I'm saying your wave is because your wave is the same like their wave, right?
Yeah.
So your wave right here, it will need like 15 seconds for it to come. So in 15 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cannon. If you press B here and you see the Jinx tanks the minions, and you see that Jinx will drop a lot of HP, you can stay.
Yeah.
Right, so
when I did this, I knew it was risky as well, because when I hit B there, she could just fire W and then cancel.
That too, but here you shouldn't escort the wave because they can't freeze. If they freeze, you can just, if you recall now, it's fine. If you just go into brush immediately. But you see, you click up first and then you recall here. Now it's obvious. Are you an AD carry main who feels like no matter how well you play, win the lane, make good decisions, play mechanically well most of the times, but you still have no real impact. You crush it one day, win 5 games in a row and feel unstoppable, but the next day you lose every single game and start doubting yourself. Am I even a good AD carry? What can I do if enemy top lane and mid lane are so fed? Imagine a world where you never let the lead slip away. You know exactly how to push your advantage, exactly when to rotate at the right time, and how to control objectives so you can snowball the game. A world where as AD carry you don't feel forced to make risky plays and you don't drop your lead. But you don't have to imagine it, you can make it a reality. This is Martin. He was grinding games, watching guides and trying his best, but none of it seemed to work. The problem? He was focusing on the wrong things. You don't improve just by playing more games, you improve by fixing the small mistakes that cost you wins. And that's a problem that most AD carry face. From Platinum 3 to Diamond in 2 months. Billy found himself making the same mistakes over and over again, engaging at the wrong time or mispositioning in teamfights, dying for no reason, and he even knew some of the mistakes but he didn't know how to fix it. He would find himself guessing what to do next, unsure whether to push, rotate or fight while feeling completely lost in the mid game. Now he knows exactly what to do at every stage of the game and his results speak for themselves. Silver to Emerald in a month. Shaquille went from Diamond 4 to Challenger. Alex went from Gold to Grandmaster. And they are not alone, they are part of a growing community over 3,254 players who have taken coaching and transformed their gameplay. But here is the truth, this was not overnight and it was not effortless. Shaquille spent 2 years grinding to reach Challenger, not by playing more, but by playing smarter. Alex dedicated 26 months refining his skills and climbing to Grandmaster once he started focusing on what actually matters. So no, this is not a one session and you'll climb instantly, promise. If you're looking for that, if you're looking for a shortcut, this isn't it. But if you're willing to put in the time, willing to put in the effort, apply the right mindset and focus on the details that actually matter, this is the proof that coaching actually works. You're closer to being a great AD carry than you think. Most players just need to uncover what's actually holding them back. That's it. You could keep grinding, watching random guides and hoping for progress, but how much time will you waste before realizing something is missing? You could finally find the real mistakes that have been keeping you stuck and start making real progress. You have already put in the effort. Now let's make sure it pays off. Book your coaching session now at bizarre.com. So here you should be like, hey, the next wave is really far. I press B here, and if she's stupid, let's see if I can see. If she's stupid and she loses this HP to make a freeze, I stay and I kill her.
Yeah.
So
okay.
you should let her freeze if she's like noob. Then you reset.
Okay.
Let's see the items. Please boots. Okay. You do the bronze stuff where you just buy with the components. Not bad, but I'll show you what pro players do. Let me see if I can find that. So what pro players tend to do is the following. Let me see if I can find one guy that does it. Jesu? No. Yes. You see? This longsword dagger. It's really good because you get a bit of attack speed, so you can procure W, but you also have more damage on the Q, right?
Okay.
So this is like good. And ideally, with your items, you could buy longsword, dagger, boots, because boots are also good. Tier 1 boots on Vayne because you can space with your tumble very well, right? So you will see a lot of players. You will see them buying that with your gold. Let's see if we can find one here. Longsword. Let's see. Something like that, but like earlier. Yeah, something like this and then boots. Okay, longsword first, then dagger, but he has boots here as well, so it's easy. Yeah, just because you don't like value that much double dagger, you know. Already one dagger is pretty decent.
Okay.
Okay, then you go to the lane. I would personally also get a potion. If you can't get refillable potion, I would get refill because it's Jinx, Nami, they will poke you, but just get one potion if you don't have money.
Okay.
And then here I would Q to get the lane, so it can be faster.
Oh yeah, true.
Like in base, like now, Q, because it's just 30 mana and it just regenerates. Okay, they push, sure. Let's see what we're gonna do here. Take the minions, very nice. Minimap state is, so we're playing weak side, don't play aggressive. You go for this word. I personally would go for this word, like stay here and drop it over the wall. It's the same word but better, because you also see the river. This is fine, and you keep the wave here. We don't know where is the jungle. Holy shit, this Twitch pings a lot. Very nice mechanics here. And then you just win. Because you have barrier. Let's see. Q, auto, dodge. Auto, auto, very good. Auto, auto, auto. Okay, that's fine. That's good enough. I would personally prefer to, like now, I would not Q right away there. I would Q after the 2 shots so I can have the 2 stacks. And then the third one is Q plus the silver bolts.
Okay.
So I can have that
for the
as well.
secure, right?
Yeah, just to 100% know that you're gonna secure the kill and just surprise the Jinx with the damage. But anyways, you played it really, really well. And now I hope you push. And let's see what you do after the push. Okay, let's see. Do you go for plates? Go for another wave. Okay, let's see. So enemy AD carry should be spawned. Let's see what you're gonna do. I would not recall in the first brush because you see, she's already here and it's Jinx. I would personally just go in the second brush. Let's see if she stops you. Yeah, but this is really close. Like, this is so greedy. Also, your camera is very bad here. You should keep your camera on Jinx because you see where you keep camera here, down. Because now, if you see Jinx, she's like 3 minions and she clicked there on the right. Maybe she's gonna throw W. You wanna see that. You see your camera is like not so good. And then you bought boot switch. Yeah, okay, then the curve boy is pretty good.
I undid it.
Then you did undo it, okay. The boots.
I think I went longsword dagger here.
Longsword dagger. Ah, okay. So you still got the boots. Yeah, you don't really click on the item, so... Pickaxe is much better. Because you get 25 AD here.
Yeah,
and you
I
already
don't
have
think I
attacks with...
had gold for... Oh, right, yeah.
Like now, because the thing is, you want to ask yourself, how do you play this lane? And to me, it feels like most of the cases, you Q and then you run like that. You Q and then you run. Okay, in this case, you all in, which attack speed helps you a lot, but this is not very common. This is not very common. So with pickaxe, your trade patterns, because you max Q. So if you max Q and you get AD, that's fine, because you get more damage, right, on the Q. If you max W and you get attack speed, that's fine. But now you max Q, so you play for AD, so you can actually play for pickaxe here. Because your trade patterns are very like Q, auto Jinx, like that, auto Jinx, you see? That's the pattern. So what is going to benefit you? Because boots are almost useless, right? You can have tier 1 boots and do the same thing. But then if you have pickaxe, it do more damage with that tumble.
It'll be much better, yeah.
Okay, they will just push you. Yeah, you can't, like, this, nothing to say here. It's just they're controlling the lane and you're reactive, which with Vayne, you do that a lot. Okay, that's good. So now we just play... So you play with Blade of the Rune King. Let's see. He ulted or he's behind you? Okay. You do have a word and I wouldn't say you're greedy here. There is Nami Briar, so it's pretty bad setup. Nami Bubble is so hard to get hit. But now he's behind you and then you just get...
I think my FPS dropped there and I was dizzy.
Yeah. Makes sense. I think you're still fine here. Oh, okay. Okay, well, ideally you just run here, but I mean you had the FPS like here. The moment you see the Briar behind you, just condemn her and run, because you don't need to kill her. You can just run like this, or run like this. You buy so much time. Maybe a Mumu is gonna help you as well. But yeah, I don't mind this. You just got ganked from behind by Briar. You get Vampiric Scepter. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else you can buy here really. Because this one is also fine for fighting, but sustain against Nami is always fine. I mean, you anyways have sustain with Soraka, so I would probably just get Recurve Bow, but I don't think Vampiric Scepter is bad. The reason why I would get Recurve Bow is because this gives you damage per hit, right? Basic attack deals 15 bonus damage on hit, and it's super cheap, 700 gold.
Right.
So it's quite good. Okay. Okay. Started to push. Jinx respond. Let's see what you do after the push. Beautiful word. Yeah, you can't really hit the tower without the word. Then you go for another one into the tower. Nice push. I would also ping my Soraka in case she doesn't know that I want to push. Do you have the ping binded on something?
Yeah, usually I ping. I don't know why I didn't ping. I think because she's helping me anyways.
But do you have the ping, the push ping?
Yeah. Top right.
Okay. Yeah. It's good. Okay, that ping card is... Oh boy. Do you know what is the jungle when you do that?
Nah, that was stupid.
Because the Briar can just ulti you. I mean, yes, you can just stumble and stuff and like outplay, but let's be honest, you are right here. It's so hard to dodge if he's like ulting like this.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that.
So even this pink is so greedy, so bad, because you can never defend it. Let's see if we saw Briar. I don't think you saw Briar.
Yeah, even if she shows in the map, I can tell you for a fact I didn't see her.
Yeah. Because you can't play like that if you don't know what is Briar.
Yeah.
Because he just has ult. Like, okay, first word is fine. You push, and then if Soraka was there, I mean, it's a bit iffy, honestly. But just leave it here. Leave it there.
Yeah,
take the word
and
then back. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Yeah, this is crazy. Like how you play here. Yeah, this is so greedy because we don't have information about Briar. We should just run. And you're even taking the fight, but the moment you see they're fighting like this hard, you should think that maybe the Briar has ult. Look at the Jinx right now, how committed she is.
Yeah.
Would condemn and then just run. Because you just play so aggressive and you play to kill.
No, we didn't. But that was bad, yeah.
I'm still greedy, yeah. Very greedy. Yeah, very strong. Beautiful dodges. Very nice that you ulted like really early, but now you're just gonna die. Or? Okay, you got her. Ooh. Yeah. You kind of got punished for that greedy fight in the jungle. Because if you remember what happened here is that...
Soraka got really low.
Right, and then she had to play safe. If we don't do this, so it's like, yeah, someone could say that she got caught here, you know? But at the same time, if you didn't do that play in the jungle, then she wouldn't get caught. Shouldn't be like this low, you know? So it's kind of like Soraka's fault and your fault a little bit as well, yeah. Okay, so what happened this game? You said you got a lead?
I got a lead. I think I threw really hard.
But how do your games usually go? Like, do you get a lead or do you lose the lane? Do you win the lane? Typically.
Usually I win the lane, but I don't. I guess if it's like Emerald 4, I can win lanes. Once I reach Emerald 3, that's like my. That's where I get stuck.
I see. It's because you play just by mechanics. You don't play by macro.
I feel like even in Emerald 2, like my mechanics go as well. Like I just get skill checked.
Yeah, because you're just trying to play. You're just trying to play by mechanics, and these people have mechanics and macro.
Right. Okay.
So that's why. Let's see what I do here. So you see Briar top. Okay, you start pushing. That's fine. You got the plate. You have 400 gold. Briar was top here, but now we don't know where he is. And then, okay, so you do that. I would word now, because we don't know for sure. Okay, the guy is there. You. Okay, and he got caught. Yeah. Let's see what word he took. It's not that bad. I'm not very concerned with this because you don't see them here, so they're most likely in the tower. You push the wave into the tower, so you should be relatively safe. You should have like 2 seconds to word. The problem is that your word is very, very bad. Like look at your camera right here. How you keep your camera. Didn't even keep it up. And what you did is this. You went really close to the brush when you word, which is very, very bad. Like look how close you're to the brush. This is the brush. You should word here when you're here. Not here and you word here. Because you word in the middle of the brush. You should word here on the side. Look at this. Okay, 1 second.
Change the map?
Yeah, you didn't play in dispatch?
No.
Yeah, they changed the map. Yeah, like look. Well, there is a difference between you. You see where I am?
Yeah, very close.
And then me. You see this word? So clean. Like there. Go. Edge. Boom. You see how clean? From here. You see how clean? You did this.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think I have a tendency to do that because I feel like that gives more vision.
A bit
I don't know
more.
if that's
A bit more, but
yeah,
again, in the case like this, when you don't have the wave, you can't go for that. Look at this, you have no minions, so you have to do it fast. Okay, if you have a huge wave in the tower, okay, you can even go tribush word, like there. But in this case, since you have 0 minions, they can just move. Same thing here.
Yeah.
Like if you want, you need to just do this. You see how fast it is? Of course, if you're bronze, you do this. This is bad.
That's what I do.
Yeah, I know. Most of the people do that. So you gotta practice these words. Okay. And then I'm not concerned with this. Like you got hit by the W. No worries, you died. See. So you get the item. Let's see what happens here. Oh, shish. Okay, so is Twitch moving bot? Okay, but what is gonna happen bot then here? They'll fight. Okay, so after the fight, what is Twitch gonna do?
Oh, he's gonna stay, but yeah.
Okay, and what is he gonna do bot?
Gonna take the wave.
Right. So you're gonna lose everything if you go bot. You will get nothing.
Yeah, I should go in.
Exactly, exactly. You should just go mid here. It's really autopilot. I hope he gives you the wave, but it's very unlikely. Very unlikely. Oh shit. And now you lose. Okay, you got 2 minions. But it's
Yeah, I
still
mean, in hindsight, I can say that he died, but yeah, it's a mistake for sure.
it's a mistake, yeah. That's why you can easily climb to Emerald 3, but then after one point it's hard because if you do this against good players, they will never die here. So you should just take 1 mid wave, 2 mid waves, and if you see them all there, you just take plates mid, and then you go back to bot.
Yeah.
Don't even need flash there actually. RQ, auto, good dodge, auto, auto, auto. That's good. Why flash here? Because of the jumpers, but you can go like this. Okay, no problem. I mean, you just jumper, you miss the click there, and then you kill them. Do you kill them both? Okay. Could be worse. At least you get the XP wave, but you lose the tower. Yeah. Yeah, it's not ideal. Let's see. How do you play now? What do you do?
I think now is where it goes downhill.
Oh boy, what do we have here? Very bad decision. So you have one item, look at your gold, 1.2k gold. So you have to stay, of course, because you need to get this wave. And now Momo is pinging Drake, and it looks like you take the wave. And then it looks like they're doing Drake. So it's important, and your teammates are dying there, and you should follow. Because if they die, then you lose the game, because they just lose Drake and die. It's not a nice combination, let's say that.
Yeah.
The problem is that you don't follow any fight when you play AD carry. So the fight we need to see. It is pretty far because this is your camera. This is 2 cameras. It's like a bit outside of the 2 cameras here. It's not very close. But if it's an urgency and it's a good fight, you can follow. 1, when you think about number advantage. And 2, we need to think about resources. 1, number advantage. Let's see. So 1, 2, okay, 2 allied, okay. And then enemy team. 1, 2, 3. And Nami, 4. So it's 3 versus 4 you're following. Okay, well, maybe you thought it's a 3 versus 3. I know you didn't think about this, but let's say you thought it's a 3 versus 3. If it's a 3 versus 3, then yes, you can consider to follow. But we need to talk about resources. Resources means your HP, your mana, and your ultimate. Pay attention to your HP right now. Pay attention to your ultimate cooldown right now. You should not go in this fight. Because you're not gonna do much. Why? Well, you have no ulti and you have no HP. You get flashed by someone, you're dead. So
Yeah.
the moment you see it, you take this and you see this fight, you move your camera, and if everyone is low HP and you can get kills, yes, there are cases where without ulti you follow, but in most of the cases without ulti and with this HP, especially when you're looking there, it's a number advantage, you should just go bot and farm. Yeah, this is really bad here. Yeah, this is massive mistake here. You got unbelievably lucky. Wanna know what's your win rate? 53, okay. I thought it's 52. But yeah, that's why you're sucked. Because in this fight, you should not be there. You should not be there. And the moment you see this, it might look doable. This right here, now you should run. Like, look at this. Look at this fight. What do you think about this fight right here? What you see on the screen?
Jinx reset?
Jinx reset and everyone is dead, right?
Yeah.
So here you should not follow. Look at this. Look at this fight. How it looks now. Dead. Bye-bye, Vayne. I also don't like your camera because you didn't like keep it there for long enough. And we kind of did it fast. You only see these people. Then here. Like the moment you see they're all dead, just run. I mean, don't be here in the first place because they have no more people. Of course it worked because Jinx doesn't know what Vayne does and she walks into the look at her positioning and it works because
she killed Amumu the other game, so I think.
And Amumu flashes over door, so you got incredibly lucky right here. Incredibly lucky. But with this decision making, you will have like win, and after this lose. Win, lose. Because this is very inconsistent and you can see in your win rate. It's 51.
Yeah.
51 means you're a bit better than 50, which 50 is average. So it's not the good news. Yeah, so understanding that here we don't have ult. It's number advantage. You look with the camera better at the fight. Hover it there. Hey, they have number advantage. I have no ulti. Sorry guys, I can't follow. You push one more and you keep looking. If they get low in enemy and you can kill them, yeah, you can consider to go there. If they get low, because there it was just really greedy. Really greedy. Like here, all what I see here is dead, GG.
Yeah, I feel like Jinx was one reset off of just winning the game there.
Yeah, she just misplayed. How did we win? Even you. yeah. Exactly. Exactly, that's why you're stuck. Because these decisions are so coin flip. Okay, then you recall. Same thing. Like, look at the Mel here. She might just take the wave and look to stop your recall. So this one right here, I mean, I would rather stay into the brush because brushes, at least they don't have vision. But if she clicks here, she sees you.
Yeah.
So you can choose brushes, especially because you have a big wave. So first is no. Now you don't have a tower, so second is okay. First is okay. Or you can do the Pro AD Carry Viper recall, which is this one.
I usually go there, yeah. I was lazy.
Because it's Mel. Mel has so much range. Okay, then you buy items, you go mint. That's nice. Take this. Doesn't it defocus you when you're like typing that much and you're trying to type to your teammates, or do you think it's like something that you can easily do and focus on the game?
I don't have a problem unless someone's like flaming or something, or like spam pinging, yeah.
Okay. So I would usually play without chat and not.
No, that's
Okay, good. Okay. Sure, you had some micro errors here. That tumble.
I queued in. Yeah, I queued.
Instead of doing it on the side here.
I meant to do it on the side, but like, yeah.
No worries. It can happen to anyone. This can happen to anyone. Raka is really OP, true. Okay, let's see what you can take here because it's 13 seconds on the Jinx, 20 seconds on the Nami, and then you recall. Okay. You have Ginsus in base, that's fine. I mean, of course, 3 people are dead, you just killed everyone. Someone is top, someone is bot, so you know everyone where it is. If you can't push mid, which is okay, no problem, then at least take the enemy raptors here. So you take something from the enemy jungle. But it's no problem, your Soraka recalled, you have Ginsus. It's not bad.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Usually I'm in a situation like this. Maybe not everyone's dead, but maybe I killed 1 person or 2 people. And I know it's risky to keep pushing. In that case, what would you recommend?
In this case right here?
Not this case, but in a case where, say I killed like 1 person.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's risky to push the next wave. Like what would you do?
To push there?
Yeah, like the next wave.
When you don't know where is anyone on the map?
Yeah.
So like clicking, like let's say only Nami dies and you click here and you take another wave? That's what
yeah.
Can they just go behind you and kill you?
Yeah.
So then it's not good because it's too risky.
Yeah, so in that case, what should I do instead?
If you can push another wave? But do you have enough gold for the item?
Yeah, just imagine, like, usually this happens to me, right? So I'm like in the map not doing anything, and yeah, that's what I want to know what to do.
Yeah, like if you're here and it's risky to push mid, the alternative is to recall. If you have enough gold.
Recall. Okay.
If you have enough gold. But if you don't have enough gold, then you should try to look for something else. Could be camps that you can go and take. Or it could be your jungle is patting top and you just hover him. Or it could be your Soraka is right here and you're hovering her because she's getting vision. So you're playing around someone. Is pretty much what I'm trying to say.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, then you're taking mid wave. So now your plan should be with this guy. Only this guy. Because he's the engager. He's the decision maker. So they have Pariah, so it's easy to play to push the lane to get Prio. And then let's see what you're gonna do. Yeah, play with Amumu. Yeah, you see your playstyle right here? It's bad. Because the play is play with Amumu. My jungle dictates my play. That's the mid-game prayer. My jungle dictates my play. My play, yeah. He's spamming bot. You hover. You go with him. Okay, if there is gonna be a wave here that you wanna catch, you go and catch it. But now, your wave is there, and your wave is in base now, so you have lots of time until that wave is here. Like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So here, just follow him, follow him, follow him. No, 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 no. Follow him, follow him, follow him. Okay, he just killed himself. Okay, that's fine. So I would R instantly here. I would RQ. Just for the invisibility, right? Here. Instead of... Did you just Q?
I think I wanted to RQ. Usually I RQ, yeah. But I just queued here without R.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would just RQ. And I would... If you don't do it, then just ult, like now. Because you have like... You had like 2 auto attacks without ult.
Okay.
And you could have also done different things here. Like here, if he goes this close to you and you ult, like now, like here, go here, tumble here, and put him into the wall.
Okay.
Right? That's what you could have done. So instead of doing from here to here, you do from here to here, and you push him. And it's easy to play, because you pushed him like that. It's not bad the way you played it, but you could have just played it better.
Here the game's just over.
Ah, shit. Or? Yeah, Jinx gets reset. Yeah. It's hard to do. Again, you shouldn't be there in the first place. You should just follow like Soraka. Like Soraka, okay. Like Soraka, like Soraka. Because if you are like Soraka, you wouldn't be here, you would be here.
Yeah.
And you can move like that with Urgot. But because you're not, now there is no way out. So such a small mistake. I see you're not playing with your jungle. I see you're not trying to hover the right initiator. The jungle is the initiator.
I just wanted the Blastcom because I thought maybe Briar gets a leap on us or something like that.
I see.
That get the Blastcom out the way.
Yeah, because realistically speaking, if you play Soraka Vayne and I play Briar, I really don't want to play that game. It's so hard to play.
Yeah,
it's really hard. Okay, let's see. Now you play with the jungle. That's fine. He unfortunately missed that. Okay, let's see what happened here. So we missed that. What skill shots do you need to avoid in this upcoming team fight?
Briar ult, Nami ult, Mod E maybe? Mel E.
Okay. So we've got the few. Okay.
Then Jinx E, Jinx W maybe.
Yeah, Jinx E is can be considered.
It's if I get hit by it, yeah.
This is fine. Yeah, like here personally, instead of just trying to do condemn, let's just RQ. Like RQ like this. And condemning the wall. Same concept. If the wall is here, you want to be on this side. So you do, instead of condemning here instantly, you R, Q. From here, you condemn him and you kill him. Look. And then you can just kite like this. Here. You don't need to go into the mail.
Yeah, if I RQ'd and E'd there, it would be way different, I think.
Yeah, exactly. But I think your fundamentals are... This is like an interesting game because it doesn't look like your fundamentals holding you back, but there are some little things that show that you are not playing properly. You know, the fact that you didn't go mid there to catch the wave, the fact that you're forcing a play when you have no ulti, and it works. And you just lose this game. So this is the story of this game.
Yeah.
Did you play on new map or not yet? I don't even know if it's on NA out.
Oh, I think it's out. If it's on EU, it's probably out. I didn't try it though.
Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see what I did here. Then you get push, then you play with the Momo. Don't face check, please. Yes. Can play top. Yeah, and from this point it's really difficult to play. Yeah, I couldn't do much. I don't know why we're starting Atakan just like that. Let's see the map state. So, Mordekaiser is bot. You go towards top lane. You started Atakan, but we don't know where are the people. You have decent amount of vision there. This word is very good. Jinx is mid, Mordekaiser is bot. It's not bad because this is it's a 3 versus 3. Theoretically you should win, but yeah, Soraka got caught, so it was a bit hard to play. Yeah, now we won. Yeah, not much you can do really here. Not much you can do. Do you have any other game uploaded on YouTube other than this one? I want to check something.
I have one, but I have I think I got like a Smurf support and he slapped everyone. I can send it though.
Which one? Oh, you were duo?
No. I mean I'm duo in this game with the Urgot, but so I think the Silas was a Smurf. I got a Silas support.
And it was a Smurf?
He was, I'm guessing. Let me send it.
So I have it. The one with Kaisa.
Yeah.
Other than this one, do we have any other games?
No, none that I recorded.
Okay.
My FPS drops like the previous fight. Not the previous fight, but early game.
Why is that?
I'm on MacBook, so it's
MacBooks are not good for gaming, are they?
Yeah, gaming plus recording is a bit of a problem.
But what about just gaming?
Gaming is not too bad, I guess.
Okay.
I can record more though.
No, honestly, your mechanics and your camera looks good. There are some cases where you're not like taking the information. But the problem is that you're taking the information, like you see there is number advantage, but you're still like following that. That's the problem. If it's really a big deal, we can also do replay. Like you can just, I can go on the game, boom, and you can just, download the replay. Okay, this is last patch, so it doesn't work. But if it would be this patch, it would work.
Okay.
But yeah, we identified a lot of things today. Something tells me that there are a lot more things in your gameplay. Even in the laning phase, a lot of mistakes.
There for sure is. I think my laning phase is pretty bad, and maybe this game didn't show it.
Didn't show it because Jinx was pushing permanently, and you just took the wave. There was no wave management, nothing. It was very reactive. Okay, let's see. Yeah, not much you can really do there. Because he goes in, you have no ult, you try to follow, and she flashes away, and here you just have to back. He goes, but he has no ult and you have no ult. Like, you see this? This is bad. This is bad. This is the difference between a Master and Emerald. Look. You're following your team. This is fine. He ulted. It's a Nami. It's a good fight. This is good. This is good. This is good. Run. Run. Because there is no way you're gonna go here and auto-attack. Where is Twitch? Where is Urgot? Yeah. Look at this. This right here killed you. If you send me this clip, I'll immediately say Emerald 2, Emerald 3, or Emerald 4. Why? It's because you weren't able to assess, hey, this is a good fight because we just used abilities. This is still a good fight. Okay, now too deep. Too deep, I have no ulti. Yes, I choose to follow without ulti because I knew even without ulti I can kill these guys because I'm almost caught them. But without ulti, that is it. Right here, that is it. Run. That's why you're struggling. Your mechanics are just so good. If you have worse mechanics, your win rate is gonna be 48 or 49%. Because your mechanics are saving you so much. Okay. Let's see this one. I want to check a little bit on this one to see like how you play. Yeah, your laning phase and trading is really not that bad.
I think it's fine when I have an engage support because I'm not taking the initiative. But if it's like a enchanter, I'm not really sure what to do.
Yeah, you just need to play for
Let's
farm.
go. Okay.
Oh, oops. Let's see. Missed a few clicks here. But here you just W flash.
I was thinking of that, but I thought, okay, he's on the side. That's bad.
Because if you... So do you know the difference between W flash and flash W?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you W flash here in melee, right? You just W flash auto Q because she has heal, so you wanna overkill her a bit. She'll definitely die. I see. Okay, good. So I guess we can make a plan about your gameplay. I'm thinking right now, what are your best champs?
It's Kai'Sa, Vayne. I don't really want to get good at Caitlyn because I don't like the champ. She's just OP, I think.
Okay, never mind. I wanted to find the play that is bronze and I found it. Pay attention to this. We do this. This is really good. We push, we recall. Very simple. Very simple. You push, you use your W on the minion, which means a fight is a no. Because we W the minion. Right? So here, you wanted to dive, which is good because the Raven just died. This is okay. Very good. Let's see. Galio tried. Boom. Awesome. And now, what is the Raven right now?
Raven's like second tower or something.
Second tower. Perfect. So you try to get the plate. It's very low plate, so it's fine. Now just run. Don't touch the wave. Okay. What is the mistake?
Walking back?
Yes. Just let him die. You're not gonna save him. Look at this. Look at you right now. This wave, you took the plate because it was really low HP. The Raven is on his way. He might kill you. He might, if you recall there, he might stop you. But this is fine. And then you run, because if you take the wave, what's gonna happen if you take the wave too? In this case,
He'll go to lane.
So, sorry?
And like I won't get a good recall because he can stop me.
Yeah, he can either kill you or stop you. So beautiful that you actually recall here. But now you have to say, hey, I have no E, no mana, nothing. 400 HP, I have money, we dove, we did a lot of things, they even already recalled. It's too far from you. He's low, so this is a no-brainer, you should never be there, but even if he's half HP, I would not help him. Because if he's half HP and he can survive, okay, let him survive. I'm gonna get a good recall and come back to the lane with items, so then I can kill Draven. This right here is why you are stuck. Because you're making this weird plays overextension, and yes, it almost worked. Look at this. But it's like last game. It worked, but
Just
it worked
lucky,
now. It's just super lucky. Super lucky. This is what's gonna be soon. Soon. Because you play very coin flip. Very coin flip. Yeah, and here just recall. No need to push because now support is on his way. So now just run. Just run. Don't take anything. Just run. This wave is anyways good because it's 3 minions versus 3 minions. But this wave is here. Your wave is here. So it's gonna push into you.
Yeah.
Because then the incoming minion wave, which is that wave, it's gonna meet closer to his tower. And the waves that we have here, this and this, are closer to his tower, which means it's gonna push into you. So here, don't touch, just run. Yeah, okay. The same things, I can't believe it, man. The same things, just getting lucky, the same mistakes. It works. So if someone looks at your gameplay, is like, "Whoa, he's so good. He got kills. Wow, so good." Yeah, but the decision is not so good though. That's the problem. Okay, it's good that because I just wanted like a reassurance that those are the mistakes, and I wanna see one more because I know it's coming. Yeah, you play very good with the spacing. Space very well, and your trading looks good in these games. Pretty good. Your mechanics are good. Your micro is definitely mid diamond to high diamond. Your macro is probably like plat or something. Low plat. Okay, got him. Then let's see what you do after this. So you push this, push that. Raven is coming. You don't use E, which is a bit iffy, but you recall instantly. I would recall into the brush. I would also look at the Drake, because sometimes you can move. In this case with this HP, never move because you can instantly die. But I would look at the Drake because sometimes if you have the HP, you could also help. Like if you have like half HP, half mana, if he does it too slow. It's a level 4 kindred, so I'm thinking he might do it slow. Of course, you would have to look there to see. Because sometimes you need to move to help because enemy team can take it. But that's not the case here. Because the Warwick is top. But sometimes you have to move because he can do it by himself. It's slow. And at level 4 kindred is slow. So that's what you have to look at the HP of the kindred, the HP of the Drake, and be like, hey, the HP of the Drake is, let's say now is like 2000, and it does it pretty well. Then you can leave it because Warwick is top. But if it's like 5000, I would help. Not in this case though, because you have really low HP. So here I would be like, fuck him.
Yeah.
But in general, just good to check the HP of the Drake like that. Okay, it's 3k. He does it's not so fast, but I mean, it's too risk of a die. Like 300 HP. If someone comes, he just dies. So it's better that you just ignored him. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. And now you can't really do much here. Just have to wait. Yeah, another decision that is very coin flip. We got it. A cannon wave into the tower. This I liked.
Because I really wanted to go for the cannon, but...
Because if it's really free kills and she's low HP like this, sure, fuck the cannon, let's get it. It's 100% kill. But otherwise the cannon also gives you XP. So here, the moment you see this and they run, like I like this, you're moving. Maybe he hits something and he one-shots her and you can just kill her and get the cannon. This is fine. But the moment she's in the brush, just move on the cannon. Like just let her be. Just take the cannon and move your camera here. And if it's a good fight, then okay, leave the other minions. But I wouldn't give the cannon XP and everything for this. Look.
Yeah, and I have ult as well, I guess.
Yeah, you have ult too.
The cannon and ulted.
But even if you're Vayne here, that's the thing. If you're Vayne here, you're still not following. Like I would stay for the cannon. I would stay for the cannon as Vayne. And after you take the cannon, you move your camera. And if it's really easy for you to get from here to there, which is not. But if it's really easy and you can get a kill, maybe you can leave the wave. Or if you're here and the fight is here, fuck them and just take your wave because it's a cannon. We're not talking about 2 minions. And again, if the Nami was here and it's a 3 minions wave, sure, we can kill Nami, leave the minions. But one, they're pretty far as you can see. And 2, it's a cannon wave. So it wasn't very reliable. Yeah. Okay, good. So let's make a plan. What do you think are the biggest mistakes that we found today?
I think I make stupid decisions in terms of just moving on the map, like not staying for waves, I guess. That's one. What else? I guess what you taught me about the Vayne itemization earlier as well, that was pretty useful.
Okay.
then better camera, like moving my camera around, checking before going to the fights.
True.
Checking what's happening.
True.
Is there anything else?
So what do you think is the biggest one?
Stop macro.
Yeah. Let's see. I can find this one. So if I would have to gameplay, what to fix? Okay. Yeah, and it's a bit of support understanding as well. Soraka versus Nami. Didn't know very well what Soraka does, which can be a red flag, because understanding your support can make a difference with how you play the lane. Soraka is super powerful in the lane. But I think that the biggest things, just the coin flips that you're taking, like huge coin flips to overextend with the jungle. You're like 200 HP, but you're overextending with the Galio instead of just abandoning. So we don't know how to abandon a fight. You're just always following, always staying, which is bad.
I think my biggest issue there is it's not that I'm just following my team. It's like I don't know what the right play is, so I listen to someone else.
I see. Yeah. So now you see that you need to consider the number advantage and the resource, like having an ulti and the HP.